After 3 days of light and testing winds under gray and foggy skies, the sun shone proudly on day 4, enabling the competitors to start on schedule. For the 2.4 Norlin OD, 49er, 49E RFX, Nacra 17, men's RS-X and women's RS-X, it was their final opportunity to make their mark at the top of the fleet or qualify for Saturday's medal races. The 470S laser Radial and Finn fleet leaderboards took shape with clear frontrunners emerging. They have one more day of fleet racing with medal races on Sunday. Ahead of the medal race, Italy's Ruggero Tita and Caterina Mariana Banti sealed Nacra 17 gold following a 2-5-1-1 scoreline, which gives them an unassailable 40-point lead over Ben Saxton and Nicola Boniface, GBR. From the 11-race series, the Italians have only finished out of the top 5 twice, mastering the conditions thrown at the 30-boat fleet. Saxton and Boniface have all but confirmed a medal, sitting 15 points clear of Vittorio Bissaro and Mael Frascari, and 20 clear of Iker Martinez and Olga Maslivets, ESP. The real battle in Saturday's medal race will be between Bissaro and Frascari, the Spanish duo, and Austria's Thomas Zajac and Barbara Matz. The trio are separated by 6 points and will all be targeting one of the final places on the podium. Nicholas Heiner, Ned, Jorge Zarif Bra, and 2017 Hires World Cup winner Ola John Kiner, continued their top-of-the-table battle in the Finn fleet. The trio secured 2 top 10 places each to solidify their spot within the top 3, but it's Heiner who leads the way. Heiner secured his 4th victory of the week on Friday and added an 8th, giving him a 4-point cushion over Zarif. "We had beautiful conditions today and finally some pumping downwind," commented Heiner. "My first race was nice, scored a first. I managed to have a few good downwind legs and pass a few good sailors. Unfortunately, I had a bad start in the second race, but I crawled my way back into the top 10. Heiner has consistently been at the top of the Finn fleet after switching from the laser in 2016 and is pleased with how he's performing amongst seasoned Finn sailors. I am trying to be as consistent as possible in all my races and I think that has proven to be a success, so I will continue doing so. The competition can be quite hard. We have some great sailors here. Giles Scott isn't here, which is unfortunate, but it's highly competitive." Zarif finished 3rd and 9th from both of the day's races, which puts him 2 points clear of Kiner, who has a 10-point gap over Andre Tepley, CZE. The leading trio are expected to continue their battle on Saturday to position themselves nicely ahead of their medal race. Damian Seguin, Fra, picked up his 7th race win in the 2.4 Norlin OD to open up a 9-point gap over Antonio Squizzato, The first ever 2.4 Norlin OD medal race will take place on Saturday and will be streamed live on World Sailing TV, www.youtube.com/worldsailingtv. Mathematically, Squizzato can overhaul Seguin, but the Frenchman has sailed superbly all week and is unlikely to let his 10th Hires gold medal slip. 449E RFX races stirred up the leaderboard ahead of the medal race. Ida Marie Nielsen and Marie Olsen, sailed consistently to overhaul the early pace setters, Helena Ness and Marie Roningen, who dropped to 3rd. "We had 2 races in the top 5, won one and came 3rd in the other," explained Olsen on the Danish Racers' Day. "Then we had 2 races where we finished in the top 10. We made a few small mistakes which cost a lot. In the last race we made a mistake on the first upwind. We went from 10th to 20th in about 15 seconds and then we were stuck in the middle of the fleet fighting for a comeback. We had more wind today than the rest of the week, so it was a good day of racing." New Zealand's Alex Maloney and Molly Meach are 5 points off the Danish duo with the Norwegians, who were unable to find the consistency that served them well at the start of the week, 16 points off the leaders. The stars of the day were Charlotte Dobson and Saskia Tidy, who moved up into medal contention after a 1-6-4-1 scoreline. They are 1 point behind the Norwegians. As the day went on, the breeze started to diminish and just 1 race was possible for the 49er fleet. Dominic Buxik and Simon Wiersbicki, pole, moved back into 1st place after a 3rd in the single race and lead David Gilmore and Joel Turner out by a single point after they finished 20th. Belgium's Yannick Lefebvre and Tom Pelsmakers are 10 points off the Aussies in 3rd. Marit Baumeister, Ned, has opened up a huge lead in the laser radial. A 1st and a 2nd from 2 races gives her a 42-point advantage over Mette Carlier, Bell. The gap between the joint 3rd-placed sailors, Anne-Marie Rindam, and Monica Mikla, Finn, is even larger and she is on track to claim the honors with 2 fleet races on Saturday before Sunday's medal race. Meanwhile, in the laser fleet, consistency is a rarity with every sailor counting at least 3 double-point scores. Jean-Baptiste Bernoz, FRA, has put himself at the front of the pack but only has a minor advantage with Filip Jurisic, Kro, Sam Meech, NZL, and Tonchi Stepanovic, Kro, all within striking distance. Panicen, CHN, reduced Zofia Nicetti Klepaka's pole lead on Thursday, but the Polish racer made sure there were no further slip-ups on Friday as she opened up a 13-point lead ahead of Saturday's medal race. Klepaka's 5-6-5 scoreline compared to Chen's the 6th of September 10 gives her a healthy advantage. Noga Geller, ISR, is 6 points off Chen in third. The day's 3 race wins went the way of Emma Wilson, GBR, Yangshu Lu, CHN, and the Charlene Picon, FRA, who moved up to 4th after 2 fourth-place finishes in the other races. France's Pierre Lecoq moved 12 points clear of compatriot Louis Giard in the men's RS-X after the 3rd of June 12 from the day's races. In turn, Giard is 14 points clear of Meng Fan Gao, CHN. Matt Belcher and Will Ryan House won both of the men's 470 races to move into medal contention, but the leaders from the opening day, Anton Dahlberg and Fredrik Bergstrom, SWE, finished behind them in both races to retain their lead. The Swedes top the bill on 14 points. Belcher and Ryan follow on 31, and Atsushi Sozaki and Akira Takayanagi, JPN, are third on 33. Camila Lecointre and Eloise Retornes, FRA, sit 7 points clear of Hannah Mills and Ailey McIntyre, GBR, in the women's 470. Aphrodite Zegers and Annelos van Veen, NED, won both women's 470 races on Friday and moved to 12th. Saturday's medal races commence at 12 o'clock local time with the remaining fleets starting at 11 o'clock. By Daniel Smith, World Sailing. How to follow, entries, results, schedule. Click here to view the entry list in full. Results will be available from Tuesday the 24th of April here. http://sailing.org/worldcup/results/index.php to view the full schedule. Click here. Watch daily highlights and live-streamed medal races on Saturday and Sunday will be available across the World Sailing Network. Click here to subscribe. Set yourself a reminder for the medal races below. Saturday Live, RS-X, 49 or 49 ERFX, Nacra 17, 2.4 Norlin OD. Sunday Live 470, Finn, Laser Radial SAP Sailing Analytics Live Tracking, Sailor Analytics, live weather data and racing status will be available on the SAP Sailing Analytics website here. https://wcs2018-hires.sapsailing.com/social media. Follow the event on World Sailing's social networks and get involved in the conversation using over 2,000 of the world's leading sailors, representing over 75 nations, have competed in the World Cup Series, which offers a definitive guide to the best of the best in the Olympic sailing.